Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me the new Jeep Compass facelift 2023 and I have the version with a mild hybrid system. In this video we will make the full review, interior, exterior, multimedia system, material quality, everything about the car you will find out in this video. If you want to see the test drive, I have a separate video on my channel where you can see the driving impression and all the information on the road. Also, I will make a separate video where I can give you all the information about consumption. We will do a consumption drive test and it will be on the channel next day. So stay close if you want to find out all those information. Now, before we start the review, I want to give you some technical data. And also, by the way, if you're in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Galliker Garage in Mosedorf. I will leave the link in the description so you can check them out if you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car. Check them out, guys. The link will be in the description. And I should say totally deserve to check them out if you are in Switzerland, because you can see on this car, it's a demo car. And they already have an almost 8,000 francs discount. So this is just fabulous. It's really good discount, because from my point of view, when a car have under 10,000 kilometers, it's like a brand new car but at a very good discount price. So yeah, this is the way I should definitely buy a new car. As I said before, this is the new Jeep Compass. It comes with a 1.5 liter petrol engine combined with an electric motor, a small electric motor and a small battery that we will talk in a second about them. And the total power of this car, it's 130 horsepower, but I will give you more information in a second. The color of the car, it's Alpine white if you ask me, and also other information as we go in a second. The starting price, the basis price of the car without any option, it's 47,900 francs with all these options included. I don't know if you can pause the video and read them out. Down here you can see the discount, and with the discount here at Galliker Garage you can buy the car at 39,960 francs. I will add the price in dollar and euro as well so you can make an idea. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Now, more deep technical data. As I said before, 130 horsepower, 240 Newton meters. Also, the weight of the car, 1,685 kilograms, 6.1 liter is the estimated consumption of the car, 139 CO2 gram emission, and it's in C-class, efficient class here in Switzerland at least. 1.5 liter petrol engine combined with a small electric motor and a small battery. This is the mild hybrid system, and it drives the front wheel of the car, so it's a front wheel drive system, and it's connected with a 7-speed automatic transmission DCT, the same system as Stellantis Group use it also on other cars like Peugeot cars, for example. The petrol engine, it's a 4-cylinders inline engine. Also, the trunk space, 424 liters, 1,270 liters if you fold down the seats completely. The car can do 0 to 100 in 10 seconds. The top speed of the car, 193 km per hour. Also, the car comes with a lithium battery, 48 volt, around 1 kilowatt hour, and the electric motor in the front, the power of the electric motor, it's 20 horsepower, 55 Newton meters. It's integrated into transmission. The fuel tank capacity, 55 liters. The ground clearance of the car, 19.8 centimeters. Also, the car comes with 18-inch rims, ventilated brake disc on the front, normal brake disc on the rear. It comes with McPherson strut independent suspension on the front, and also multi-link independent strut on the rear. So those are the most important information about the car. Now let's start the review, guys. We will talk a little bit about the exterior, interior, then we will talk about this new multimedia system, and I will show you all the details here. So yeah, let's start the review. This is the key, kind of the same key as Jeep use it also on other model, and what you can do with the key is just lock and unlock the car. So you can see right here from the button, you can also unlock it, and you can see that it comes with electric folding mirror that usually should unlock. If they don't unlock, you can do it from here if I'm not wrong. You have to turn it all the way in, come on, or you just have to put the contact, and when you put the contact, the mirrors will fold out. And now I can show you one more time. If you lock the car, they will fold in, and usually when you unlock the car, they should fold out. But yeah, I guess they will fold out only when you put the contact. So yeah, this is the system. Anyway, the car comes also with an electric lift gate on the trunk. You have to press this button 2 times and then it will open up automatically, and this is a very useful feature. If you want to close it, you just press it 2 times again, and then the trunk will close automatically. So this is all with the key. It's a light key in general, very easy to hold it in your pocket. So anyway, let me turn on the lights and let's talk about the exterior. If you put the pre-facelift next to this one, you will barely see the difference, and for most of the people that are not so well known in the car industry, probably they won't notice the difference, but I will still give you the difference, and we will talk about the elements. In general, it's the same platform, it's the same car, kind of the same style, kind of the same design, with a little bit of changes. For example, in the front we have the new headlights, and we have LED headlights that looks a little bit better, I should say, and also they are much more useful in the nighttime. Also on the rear part, the same story. We have the new tail light that look a little bit different, and also they have a little bit different, more attractive design. But in general, it's kind of the same car. The biggest difference, although, and changes, I should say, are made in the interior, where they bring this new multimedia system and the new digital cockpit that looks fabulous, and we will talk about that in a second. In general, it's a nice car, it's an attractive car, it's a Jeep car that looks nice, and I should say I like it. I like the look of it, and I don't know if they will definitely change too many things on the car, because the car was looking anyway already good. You can see on the roof, the car comes with those roof rails, very useful. You can see the design on the roof there with the lines. You can see the radio antenna. Here I was expect to have a change to bring that new radio antenna, like shark tail radio antenna, that will look much better. Then up here, of course, we have this roof spoiler that also I will definitely improve it a little bit here on the upper side. But we have the brake here LED, we have tinted windows on the side. Then you have also some black glossy plastic here. The wiper, some chrome elements. Look how interesting it is. This chrome element from the back, it comes across the car also all the way in the front. So really interesting the way they design. It's kind of the only car that has this design with the chrome that goes across the car. So this is quite interesting. Then around the windows we have some rubber. Also here we have some rubber everywhere on the down part. You have some glossy plastic between the windows, and yeah, that's it with the side. In the back here we have the Jeep logo under a reverse camera, LED lights on the number plate. This is awesome. And here are the lights. A little bit of change here on the lights. We have the tail lights LED, the turning signals, they are still halogen light, and also the reverse light, it's halogen. The brake light, if I'm not wrong, they are also halogen. But in general, yeah, they look a little bit nicer, but not a big huge difference. I'm really looking forward for the next generation of Compass to see how it looks. It will be really interesting. I hope they will come with full LED lights everywhere. Then here you have the limited edition, and then you have the e-torque, so you know this is the mild hybrid. Down here we have the fog lamps that are also halogen lights, and also something that I wish to see different, but the good part is that we have two. The car come with 2 halogen lights, and this is a good thing. Then going a little bit downer, here you have a normal plastic mat on the back, on the bumper, pretty simple, so if you scratch it, it doesn't matter too much. And a little bit lower here you have some gray part, also plastic, that you barely see it. If you are here, you barely see that part there. And the exhaust pipe, it's somewhere on the right side, so you can see it down here under the right side of the car. Also on the right side here we have the tank. I like the fact that we have the easy fuel tank, so you don't have to open the cap, just put it in. This is awesome. I mean, I really like this system. For those of you that use this system, I think you know how convenient it is and how easy it is to use it. Then going to the mirrors, Big mirrors, great visibility. You have the blind spot technology in the corner. It comes with a lot of safety features. I will tell you also as we go in the video. There in the middle you have the Jeep logo. I think this is the only car that have the Jeep, the name of the car, the name of the company that build it on the mirror, so you know, yeah, this is a Jeep car. You're driving a Jeep, and every time I'm driving the car and I look in the mirrors, I remember I'm driving a Jeep. So that's really interesting, the approach of the Jeep company. Then we have the mirrors in the black. Also we have this leg of the mirror in matte plastic, LED lights, turning signals on the side, reverse camera here for 360 degrees camera, and we have an LED light to illuminate the floor in the night time. Then the handles, you already see it before. Also you can lock the car by pressing this one and open it up. The quality, it's really good, but I should say it's kind of the same as the pre-facelift version. The quality is good. Here in the back it sounds a little bit better. Yeah, let me do it again. Yeah, it sounds nice. I like that. I like the one in the back. Around the edges of the wheels, we have this plastic protection that protect the paint from scratches and stuff like that. Very useful, very practical, and you can see it's all over around the car. This is also super useful. And you can see on the back door, this plastic come with the door, and this is awesome. If you hit something on the down part, you don't have to worry too much. It's a plastic that you can change it very easy, and also in the service they can change it very easy. And I like the fact that even here in the front, this paint is protected by this plastic. Look at this, everywhere around the edges of the car. This is great. Then the car comes with 18-inch rims. You can see right here the rims look nice. Jeep logo in the middle, ventilated brake discs on the front, and in the back we have normal brake discs, so you can see there. So quite nice. I think the 18 look nice. They are really good, also economical, and they fit pretty well with the car. So yeah, this is my opinion. You have a camera and sensors for raining and light, and the camera can read the traffic speed limit. The camera can help with lane assist, and in combination with the radar that's down here, it will work together to give you that autopilot level 1, level 2. That works pretty good. If you didn't see the test drive, check it out. I tested on the highway and it works quite fine. Then going on the hood here, I think it's also one of the only car these days, not too many cars, that use those sprinkle water here on the hood these days, or it's integrated somewhere here or integrated in the wipers, but Jeep still keep it there on the hood. So you can see, we look at the car around here from Renault, for example, even Dacia doesn't have it like that. Oh yeah, maybe the Spring have it, I think. But other than that, the Jeep, it's kind of the only these days that keep these sprinklers. So yeah, anyway, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. This is the hood, quite nice, the same hood with the Jeep logo. I like very much, one of my favorite part on Jeep cars, it's this grille. The grille is beautiful with the chrome design. It's really nice. I don't know about you, but I like the grille. Then we have new lights, LED lights here. You can see no matrix, it's just normal LED lights. The turning signal, still halogen light. The daylight, running light on the upper side. It's simple, and we can go in the front. You can see a little bit better. They look nice. It looks nice from this angle. The car look really nice. Then you have also LED lights on the fog lamps, and the high beam, low beam, it's LED on the upper side. Then we have some air intakes down here. Again, we have some nice design down here, some gray glossy plastic. We have the radar and also some air intakes, and then we have those parking sensors here in the front. And if I'm not wrong, the car come only with 2 parking sensors. Where are the other ones? Yeah, really interesting. You see, you have one here and one on the other side. Really interesting. So 2 in the front, also some protection down here. You can see it. Really nice, really useful. But really interesting, 2 parking sensors in the front. And on the rear, I didn't see any parking sensors. So we have this 360 degrees camera without parking sensors. Okay, this is a Tesla approach. Really interesting. And let me go to show you the hood and the engine. Now I think this is manual from what I remember. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yes, it's manual, but I like that it's light. Oh, good. This is a positive thing. It's lighter than other cars. That's a good thing. That saves some energy. And here is the battery. This is the engine, 1.5 liter petrol engine in combination with the electric motor, small electric motor integrated in the transmission. So yeah, together 130 horsepower. There is the fuse box, the liquid for the wipers, 12-volt battery, liquid cooling, and this is the engine. So yeah, this is it. Quite nice. Here's the button for the trunk, automatic lift gate. Simple as that. Up here you have a handle, and then this is the trunk. Relatively big, square entrance. I like that. So it's quite square. You can see it, so you can fit in big items without any problem. The car comes also with this protection here that I will take it out in a second to show you how it looks without it. If you want to close the trunk, you have the button here for automatic lift gate, so you can see it. It's not like in other cars up here, they have the button here on the left side. Then inside here you have a 12-volt port, very useful, some storage space here, normal halogen light on the both parts. Here you have a big space, you can see even 2 bottles can sit in there, and you have some plastic at the entrance and a relatively flat floor here, and I like that. Then going under the floor, and you will see that you have some extra storage space here to fit different items without any problem. So yeah, this is also very useful. Anyway, let me take out this protection and then we will see how the trunk look like. All right, now here is the trunk, guys. Without the protection you can see a little bit better the entrance and how big it is. From my point of view, it's more than enough. If I remember well, around 426 liters here. More than enough space. Even if you have childs or kids, 2 kids, you can get your stuff going in holiday without any problem. Now the only downside that I find it here is that you have to fold it 60-40. If that doesn't bother you, it's just fine, it doesn't matter. And if you want to fold it down, you have to fold it like that, so you cannot carry like skis and in the same time have 2 passengers. You have to fold it in this way. Anyway, let's fold it down and let me show you how it looks. Once you fold it down, you will notice that, let me try to push it a little bit more to be sure about that. Yes, I think this is maximum, just like that. Yeah, and you don't have a super 100% flat floor, but I think 90% it's flat, and you can fit in here big items wherever you want to fit without any problem. So you can make an idea from this angle. I'll go a little bit forward so I can show you how much space you have. Yeah, it's fine. If you analyze a little bit more and if you look at it, it's more than enough space to carry big items, even like mobile parts, or even a fridge you can fit in here, or a wash machine without any problem. So yeah, relatively big space. Now if you go on the side, I want to show you also from this steering wheel. I want to tell you that the door, when you open the door in the back, it's almost 90 degrees. So that allows you to have such a big entrance in the car here, such a useful entrance and big. And you can see from here, from this angle, how much space you have also there in the back. So more than enough space to fit in here a lot of big items, and it's not 100% flat floor, but it's more than enough. And also the quality here, it's really good. Behind the seat you have also some storage space on the legs room. The transmission tunnel is not that big, so you can fit in some stuff also down here. So yeah, now let me put everything back and we will go inside. All right, now let's go to the doors and then we will go inside. Here we have a window from one piece in the back, and if you want to fold it down, I have to put the contact first. Let me put the contact. I want to show you, if you want to fold it down, I like the fact that it's from one piece because you have much better visibility. You have to hold it all the time, electric, and you can see you can fold it all the way down. This is awesome. I mean, this is super practical, and you will see how good visibility you have also from inside. Now up here you have plastic on the upper side. We have these handles quite nice. Then you have leather here everywhere in this area with stitches, the button for the windows, handle, some storage space, relatively good, and then a speaker. Now the entrance in the car, big as I showed you before, because you can open the door really much. This is the space here in the car, the same as on the previous version, so not big difference here. This is the seat belt. Also, I like the fact that they somehow extended the seats until here on the side, so you have this leather and good quality even on the back here. Even on the side you have kind of a side support, and the quality of the seats are really good. So we have a combination of leather with stuff material in the middle here. So yeah, really cool. Then in the middle you have also this armrest with 2 cup holders in leather, so also good quality. And also in the middle here they kind of design these seats for a 3rd passenger, so they make these side supports here, so it's quite interesting. Then behind the front seat I like very much the fact that we don't have any plastic. We have this leather with storage space here, very useful. Then transmission tunnel, it's also not that big, so it's relatively small. Let me go inside, by the way. Let me show you the space. Once you go inside, close the door. By the way, I'm 173 centimeters, so to make an idea, this seat is adjusted in my driving position, and this one is much more in the back, so you can make an idea. This is the space with me behind myself, 173 centimeters. I have huge space on my legs. I mean, more than enough space. In terms of space, it's crazy spacious. I can stretch my legs under the front seats, and you can see here even my knees stay right here, so not like in electric cars, it stays perfectly there. In terms of head space, I have like 4-5 fingers over my head, and the visibility here, it's quite good. Big window in this area, good visibility. You have a small window also there. You have a handle, hook, and also if you press those ones you have a normal halogen light, also no LED. And also the quality of the roof, it's very good. I should say 9 from 10. I will give it from 1 to 10, I will give it an 8. Really good quality on the roof, I like it. Also the position here in the back, it's relatively good, so I feel quite fine. Also I have soft material here on my arm, so not bad at all. Here in the middle you have some vents, and also they feel good quality as you touch it. Down here we have USB-C, USB 2, and down there you have a 12-volt port. Super useful with a little bit of LED lights. Now let me go in the middle here to test these seats. I'm really curious to see. Ooh, not bad, I like it. It's a little bit stiffer here, but here it's softer, here it's a little bit stiffer, but guys, the design is not bad. On my back it's also a little bit stiffer because of the armrest, but it's not bad, I tell you. It's not bad. And I have like, wow, I have more space here on my head than on the side, probably because they designed it a little bit lower. Wow. And if I stretch my hand completely, and also wow, I like it. I think I can sit here for long trips without any problem. Maybe, yeah, I can sit for long trips without any problem here in the middle. Great job. And the legs room, it's crazy good. Here also you can see, you can stay also with your legs kind of together. So very nice, I like it. Great job, not bad. Good design here in the middle. I like that they put the attention to the 3rd row, the 3rd person I should say, in the back here. Anyway, we will go in the front now. From here you can see the biggest changes that the car come with: the new multimedia system, the new digital cockpit, also the steering wheel look super nice, and the design there with center console, the dashboard looks so modern, so futuristic. I think this is the biggest improvement that they bring on this facelift, and I think they are lovely, they are welcome. Now they make the car complete and modern for 2023 from my point of view. Anyway, let's go in the front, let's talk about those things there. All right, now let's go in the front. This time it's a little bit different than on the back. We have also a big window from one piece. That means good visibility in the mirrors. So you can see also the mirrors right there with the Jeep logo on them, and down there the logo from the heating, and on the left side you can see the blind spot. It's really a special mirror. Then this time we have soft material on the upper side. So here we have leather, no more plastic on this area. Here we have leather with stitches. Here we have all the buttons for electric windows, lock and unlock, adjustable electric, adjustable mirrors, folding mirrors. Down here some storage space, and then you have also the speaker here. Quite nice, much better quality on the front. Then you can see also big entrance in the front. You can see from this angle a little bit better the seats and the way it looks in the front. Also we have the same combination of leather with fabric material. Very good seats. I drive the car and they feel super awesome. Let me stop this engine because it's annoying. You can see the stuff material here in the middle. You can see the side support. Very good quality on this leather. The only downside is that you have to adjust it manually. So they are manually adjustable. Only the lumbar part it's electric adjustable from here, but other than that you have to adjust it manually. Normal pedals, you can see right there, no aluminum or stuff like that, just normal. Here are the controllers for the lights, very simple to control. Just press it and rotate it. Then you have some plastic in this area. From here it starts this nice chrome leather here with stitches, and also here we have soft material everywhere on the upper side. The vents are also nice integrated, they feel good. And I notice when I drive the car that the climatic system work perfectly, and the air is sended in the perfect position where you want it to be sended, so that's very important. Now visibility around the windows, it's perfect. In the mirrors, around the windshield, also in the mirror up here, visibility is pretty good, and also around the car, so nothing to complain in terms of visibility, even though the car comes with 360 degrees camera. So yeah, you don't have to worry about the view. Here in the middle you have an armrest. You can adjust it, simple leather. You can also open it up, you can fit in there some items. And here you have these two cup holders, a space for the key, plastic here in the middle, but you have auto hold button, electronic handbrake. You have this stalk to change the position of the gear. So if I press, this is, by the way, this is the start engine. If you start it, you can see the new digital screen. And I will definitely, if you go in reverse, guys, you have this gorgeous reverse camera. Let me move a little bit the car. And you have also those active lines that shows you where the car is positioned and what is behind and around the car. Let me close this later. Anyway, now guys, here as I said, you have auto hold, you have electronic handbrake, you have this stalk to change the gears. You can go in reverse, in drive, and also even in manual mode you can change the gears if you want to. Down there you have a wireless charging for your phone. You can put it here. You have a USB 2, USB-C. Great technology in the car. You have everything you need right here. Then going a little bit higher, I like the fact that they keep this physical button for climatic system. From here you can change the vents on the climatic system. You can also change from the multimedia system, but the more useful part is that they leave these physical buttons from where you can change different controls on the car, climatic system, the volume. And this is incredible, and the tune here from the radio, so very useful. I love that, very simple to use. Then we have also some vents in the middle here. You have the start stop engine button, and you have this leather here. Very nice integration of the dashboard, of the vents on this chrome. I like very much the design of the dash. I think it's very futuristic, very new and modern. Here you have the glow box with lights, a normal halogen yellow light, but pretty big. You can fit in there plenty of stuff. Then here, going to the steering wheel, you can adjust it up, down, forward, backward, very simple. And you can lock it from behind here. Very good quality leather steering wheel, quite big, and you have a great visibility from the driver point of view in the cockpit. So from here you see very well in the cockpit. You have also the Jeep logo. I like it. I like the steering wheel. Then you have the controllers here for the new digital screen, and then you have the controller for the autopilot here. So if you want to see the autopilot, check out the test drive video. I tested there and you can see more information. Other than that, this is the new digital screen. I like it very much. It's very bright, I should say, very nice. It has all the information right there, and you can customize how you want it. So you can choose what you would like to see in the front, and then from here you have also charging and power. Let me show you. Let me go here. You have efficient coach. Then you have also charging and power. You can go to kilometer consumption and all that information. You have the audio, you have this message and errors, and then here you can go in the settings. If you press OK for longer, you will go to settings of the car. To enter the vehicle settings, you have to press enter. Then you have also this driver assistant view, and you have also this speedometer view, and you have the consumption here in the middle, fuel consumption, the gauge summary, and you have the tire pressure. So it's really cool. I mean, you have so many views to choose from, but it's not as customizable as a Mercedes, but it's a big step forward from my point of view. And yeah, great job, Jeep. Then going forward, in the middle here you have also some buttons, physical buttons for the hazard light, for turning off the lane assist, traction control, and you have the e-save on and off. From here you can turn it off if you want the e-save from the battery, so that means you will drive only with the petrol engine. So great. Now let's go to the multimedia system here. This is the multimedia system, a big screen, perfectly positioned, much better positioned than the last version where it was here integrated on the down part. Now it's a little bit higher, and you have a better view right there on the screen. So from the start it's a little bit better than what was before. Then on the upper side you have a lot of information. For example, from the climatic system, the car comes with heated steering wheel. From here you can turn it on and off. Heated seats, also from here turn it on and off. You have also a few information on the upper side, like temperature, like surrounding cameras, notification. Here it's kind of a shortcut, so you can go directly to the camera and it will turn on the surrounding camera, and the car comes with this 360 degrees camera that it's incredibly useful from my point of view. And you can see here so many information, and you can park the car super easy. So this is gorgeous. So you can find the shortcuts up there. So this is cool. Then you have here the home screen. You have shortcut buttons down here that you can use, and if you go to the home screen, you can see right here you can customize what you would like to have on the home screen. So if you go to my pages here, you can also add extra page or delete extra widgets here. So this is awesome, because if you go to add, you can add another page with layout. So for example, you can choose this layout and it's added there. So if you go to the home, you can go to see that the second page, now you have a second page, before you didn't have. And here you can add different widgets like climatic system. You can add, for example, like the seats, and here for example you can add like the shortcuts, so, or maybe radio, but the radio, it's already there. So you can see now you have two pages. How cool is that? And then on the second one is multimedia. Here you have radio and multimedia, and on the upper side you have the sources and all that stuff. The settings here, you can play with the sound settings on the upper side. How simple, how cool is that? Really cool. And you have a lot of settings here to change from. Then you have the climatic system, and if you go to the climatic system, not only that you have the physical buttons, but you have the possibility to play with it here on the screen. So you have the heated seats, the heated steering wheel, the position of the air, where you would like to go, the temperature here, of course, and then the fan speed. You can go to maximum, rear, AC on and off. All the settings for the climatic system are here. Then if you go forward to the navigation, we have this new navigation, kind of the same navigation as Stellantis group use it on their cars. I think it used TomTom map, one of the best, and it's updatable, a software updatable over the air, wireless. So this is great. So if you choose a destination, I want to show you how fast it's loading, super fast. Look at this, and it gives you some options. If you don't like the first option, you can choose the second one, and you can see how many information it has there. And look how fast it's working, and it shows you also where are the gas stations on the route, and you can go to option and change again different information. It's super good, and they start to improve a lot those maps and those information, and you can see it's much more responsive. So great job, big improvement, huge improvement from the previous version. Then you go to the phone, and here you have the possibility to connect your iPhone or Apple CarPlay wireless, from what I remember, and this is also incredibly useful. Then we go to the vehicle settings, the most important. You have the e-hybrid, where it shows you a nice graphic with what happened with the energy. This is the electric motor, there is the petrol engine, and it shows you also on the graphic what happened with the car. You can see the consumption and all that informations. And if you go back, you go to controls, 360 degrees camera that you see it before, and then on the settings up here you have all the settings of the car, the most important settings like display settings. You have the language, units, all that stuff. My profile, here you find all the settings from the profile, so you can choose also on your profile how you like to have different things. In the multimedia, safety, driving assistant, those are the most important, where you find also the emergency brake, active driving assist, lane assist, traffic sign assist, and all that useful information, safety settings. Then you have clock and date. From here you can change again the time, the phone Bluetooth, device management, and all that stuff. You find it here, how to connect your phone, the voice, because the car comes with a voice command. Then you have the navigation here, settings, the camera settings, where you can activate different items, like for example surround view camera guidelines. So if you don't want to see those lines, you have to deactivate this, and you find it here in the settings. Mirrors and wipers, light settings, you can see here, you can choose how you like to have cornering lights and all that stuff, grating lights. It's cool that it comes with those new features. Automatic park brake, you can activate, deactivate it from here, and you can also, if you go here, and you can deactivate it. And you have door and locks here, all the settings from the door and locks. You have seats and comfort here, key off options, audio, notification settings, and then you have radio settings, software update, system information, and so on, and reset if you want to reset all from zero. And then the last one are all the application of the car. So here you find all the application of the car in a nice array way. So you have even the weather here, you have the vehicle, software updates. It's kind of the same thing, but a little bit different array that you see it before. So yeah, you can add it also to favorite, so you will find to the favorite all the settings, important settings for you, so you will find it here. So in general, this is the multimedia. I think it's a big, huge step forward from what was before, and I think this is the biggest change and the important change. Up here, the mirror, you already see it, pretty nice. You have a good visibility in the back. Up here you have microphone, you have a handle, you have also the lights with two halogen lights, yellow lights here. Other than that, also here we have some normal bulb lights, so no LED lights. And also you have a button here to open the trunk. They put it up here, SOS button. No, it doesn't have any SOS button, but it has also those lights. And I'm not sure with the SOS button, probably it's integrated in the media or not, but usually these days I think in Europe you should have an SOS button, but I'm not sure about that. Probably they integrate it in the multimedia. I'm not sure about that, really. I'm not sure. By the way, guys, that was the review. I think I covered everything. If I didn't cover everything in this video, you can check out the test drive that will come soon. Probably it's already on the channel. If it's not already on the channel, click the subscribe to see the notification when the test drive videos will come out, because I have two test drives, one with consumption, one with talking about everything while we're driving, and I explain you the autopilot and all that stuff. Anyway, I hope it was useful. I hope you get some useful information from this review with the Jeep Compass facelift 2023 mild hybrid. My rating for this Jeep Compass facelift from 1 to 10 will be 9.8, taking into consideration price. I think it's a good offer, quality, safety features, technology, performance wise. I think it's definitely good, a good deal, and a good deal to take into consideration this car. Anyway, guys, if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, you want to see the car, you want to test drive the car, you want to buy the car, check out Galliker Garage in Mosedorf. I will leave the link in the description so you can check them out. Also, thank you very much for watching my videos. I really appreciate, guys. I hope the video was useful. If it was useful, please give me a like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. That will help me a lot. for my work and forward or with the other videos. I guess that was the video. Thank you for watching again. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.